The ocean is a fascinating and terrifying place. The fact that there is over 95% of it that has not been explored is scary enough, but when we look at the discoveries that we have made, it makes the situation even creepier. When we look at the creatures such as the anglerfish and the giant squid, it makes us wonder what we would find if we had the technology to do so. It also begs the question, should we even go looking? What if we find something that we really shouldn't? What if we wake something up that should have stayed asleep? What if all those creatures from legends from around the world were actually real? That being said, let's look at 5 creepy sea monsters and legends. The Kraken. Perhaps the most popular myth on this list, the Kraken has been around since the 12th century. The Kraken originated in Scandinavian folklore and has even made appearances in movies such as Pirates of the Caribbean and Clash of the Titans. Its appearance has changed over the years, but originally it was a giant squid that lurked along the coasts of Norway and Greenland. Legend states that it was so big that it was sometimes mistaken for an island. There are some legends that even claim that the Kraken was not a giant squid, but had a more crab-like appearance and acted that if you were an evil person, you would be sent to Davy Jones's locker at the bottom of the sea after death. However, if you were pure-hearted, your soul would be sent to Fiddler's Green, a paradise where the fiddle never stops playing and the dancers never get tired. Cthulhu. This one isn't technically a legend about a sea monster, but it definitely does have its place among these stories. In 1919, H.P. Lovecraft wrote Dagon, a short story that introduced a dark universe where powerful deities from space known as the Great Old Ones ruled the Earth for thousands of years before falling into a deep sleep. In 1928, Lovecraft wrote The Call of Cthulhu, the story of a man who discovers a cult that worships the Elder God and have plans to awaken him from below the sea. The story claims that even looking at Cthulhu would cause you to go insane. We as humans could never really understand what Cthulhu is because his existence is beyond human understanding. H.P. Lovecraft actually took a lot of inspiration in creating Cthulhu from legends surrounding the Kraken. We know that Lovecraft came up with the legends about the Old Ones, but with only around 5% of the ocean being fully explored, who's to say that these are just stories? Ninjin. In 2010, a Japanese research vessel off the coast of Antarctica recorded something that they couldn't explain. They found what looks to be a white, almost humanoid figure with arms, hands, and a torso like a human, but with a tail almost like a mermaid's. They called the creature a Ninjin. Since its first discovery, people have been trying to figure out what it actually is. Some people believe that what they are seeing is an albino ray, but their appearance varies quite wildly. Supposedly, the Ninjin has been spotted only at night and in very cold waters. This claim has made some people believe that it has been hiding underneath the ice in the Arctic Ocean. What makes this cryptid even stranger is that there are rumors that the Japanese government is trying to cover up any and all mentions of the Ninjin because there is a rare chemical found in its bloodstream that could either be medicinal or highly venomous. Therefore, if the creature is real, they could weaponize that chemical however they see fit. Umi Bosu. The Umi Bosu, or sea priest, is classified as a Japanese yokai, a class of demon. Not much is known about the origins of the Umi Bosu, only its nature. Legend claims that the Umi Bosu would find ships on a calm night and would suddenly appear and destroy them. It is said that they can either be very large or can take multiple small forms. Like most urban legends and cryptids, the Umi Bosu's intent and how to get rid of it varies. Some regions state that when you fish, you must sacrifice the first fish caught to the gods, or the Umi Bosu would destroy your boat and kidnap you. There are even claims that people who are eaten by sharks will become an Umi Bosu. If you happen to cross one, the only way to escape is to give it a barrel with no bottom. While the Umi Bosu is observing the barrel, you can sail away. Some legends even claim that their only weakness is tobacco smoke. For centuries, we have been entertained by stories of the ocean. Stories about great sailors and voyages across the seas that speak of bravery and overcoming adversity. The ocean holds many mysteries that have yet to be discovered. Let's just hope that we don't regret what we find lurking in the depths below.